Hello, my name is Sarah, and happy Halloween! Yay! My favorite time of the year! And to honor this special day, today's book review is on The Haunting of Sunshine Girl by Paige Mackenzie, aka Sunshine herself. Woo! For those of you who don't know, I watch Sunshine's videos and I completely love them, so it's like, perfect book for a very spooky day. Woo! Now, right off the bat, for non-spoilers, I give this book a 5 out of 5 stars because it really deserved those stars. As for non-spoilers, we have Sunshine and her mother, Kat, who moved from Austin, Texas to a town all the way up in, I believe it was like Washington, called Richmond. And she gets this creepy feeling that something's not right about this house. You just gotta love it when something happens like that. Especially on their first night there. That's when she hears strange things that's leading to a haunting. Ooh. So Sunshine, along with her friend Nolan, and someone that, is referred to as Creepy Lady on the videos, they begin to investigate on what's really going on in this haunted house, people. Now, I have to say, this actually got me going to where I was reading this at night, and I was actually kind of nervous going to sleep. It's like, did I really want to read this before going to bed? Because that did creep me out. And I did finish it during a rainstorm. I'll get into that in spoilers. Either way, this makes an excellent Halloween book. It's scary, it's got ghosts, it's got the I wouldn't be in that situation going through the whole thing, and it's actually a good length for the first book since this is a trilogy, and I liked it, and I was actually freaking out. So that's actually saying something to get me to admit that. So yeah, if you want something that's actually that actually does get you, it's a good scary haunting book that builds up, that builds up and it pays off. I will admit that. So yeah, for non-spoilers, 5 out of 5 stars. And that's as far as I can get into non-spoilers. So yeah, bye non-spoilers. Spoilers. So for those of you who do knows what I'm wearing, got salt. I pretty much needed a whole truckload of that going into this book because yeah. Now, we begin with Sunshine and her mother, Kat, moving into this town. I'm gonna say like maybe in the middle of nowhere or something, because Kat, she's got a new job and everything, so you have to relocate. I will say this, chapter 1 to the half of chapter 2, that would be like, that'd probably be like 20 pages. That would be the shortest book for me or any other, Mexican, because we're like, when it comes to haunted houses, because that one night when Sunshine and her mama spend the night there, she hears little footsteps like running up and down on the second floor, and she's like thinking, oh, there's a haunting going on. And what makes it even creepier is that the next morning she realizes that the entire floor is carpeted, and she tries stomping around and you can't hear a sound downstairs. Nope, I'm out. Ghosts, keep the furniture. I don't care. I'm out. The end. You see, the shortest book ever that you can read because it is kind of realistic. Because Mexicans don't mess with that stuff. No, Mexicans, Latinos, Hispanics, nothing. We are out of that house. The ghosts can keep the furniture. I don't give a damn. I am out. So yeah, new town, new school. Sunshine doesn't really make friends on the first day, but then she meets Nolan, who you'll all know from, the videos. And I was like, oh my god! So basically, yeah, I watched the videos, I watched all the seasons, I'm up to date so far, so I already have like in mind who these characters look like, and I'm like, oh my god, I love it so much. And of course, we find out that Creepy Lady, aka Victoria, is the freaking art teacher. I'm like, are you sure that's the best career path for you right now, Victoria? Now, there are times in the book where it does change point of views. It's all italicized, and it turns out that someone is watching in the shadows, watching everything that Sunshine's doing, and that they've manipulated this whole scenario, including to where her house is freaking haunted. It's a big freaking test, and I'm like, what? because things start getting weird right then and there. Now, Sunshine has the bright idea that I will admit of taking photos. The old, take a picture and possibly you'll catch a ghost kind of thing, because that always works out. Thus getting your evidence and showing people that you're not crazy. Well, she shows it to her mama, and her mother can't see the ghost or anything related to the ghost. So I'm kind of like nervous, because here's Sunshine with proof, and she's already interacting with the ghost that's in the house, who she believes is a little girl that we find out her name is Anna, right? And little girl wants to play with the toys and everything, rearrange things, have the weird taxidermy owl sticking out, looking out the window and everything. I know it's innocent play and everything, but y'all know that ghosts that linger too long in this world become violent, right? So, do I really want a ghost child playing with my stuff and play late at night, both checkers and Monopoly, which I will admit she's kind of actually good at those games. Sorry, Anna, but no, just ghosts are no. Then we get to where sometimes how ghosts relive their death moments, because we had that freaking moment where both Sunshine and her mama, Cat, actually do hear Anna struggling upstairs in the bathroom, and that's where where it's not this house, but she got murdered in a bathtub because someone drowned her, right? And you hear all this screaming, all this begging and everything. You can't open the doors, and the lights are kind of flickering, I believe. It's just scary as hell. You get in there and you see the horror and everything. But what's even worse is that not only is all that gone in the morning, Cat doesn't remember. Why haven't we left yet? Why haven't we checked into a motel yet? Now, besides Cat obviously being possessed, because not only is the house freaking cold and mildewy and wet, she's starting to act strange, out of character and everything, possession going on. We already know it's a demon. Well, Nolan, who is well informed on supernatural, because he had a grandfather that believed in that stuff, we start doing our research. Now we get into the part of every haunted story where there's always that one person that's the expert, who's very well informed and can probably help our main characters, our main protagonists, correct? Well, we find the dude that's at university, right? Professor Jones, everything, everyone thinks he's a weirdo, a crazy guy. And so, Nolan and Sunshine go see him, correct? Don't really get that much out of him. Just say, basically it's bad for ghosts to still be here. They should be gone already. And he gives out the famous word, Lucich. Now, for those of you who haven't, read this book or watched the videos for Sunshine Girl, well, we find out what a Lucich is. It's practically a paranormal guardian angel that helps the dead pass on. Those who are willing to go, and those who are no, I want to stay and screw with lives. Well, those that decide to stay on this side, well, they become evil vengeful spirits, and aka become demons. Thus, we have a demon that's possessing Cat. Now, how I mentioned how there's that second point of view from this mysterious person? Well, I will admit, I thought it was Victoria for some time, just being around in the shadows, but then the person goes to mentioning Victoria's name, correct? So okay, this can't be Victoria. Well, this person gets on me because we find out that Jones is actually a ghost. Meaning that this person apparently is a Lucich, thus bringing Jones in to be the person to push Sunshine into the proper direction. We also find out that he, got Anna to go along with this little game because, apparently when the Lucich turns 16, they begin their training, meaning they start working with light spirits, the good ones, right? So we have Anna, right, to help Sunshine. But you know what this fool does? He also brings in the creature that's coming after Anna, a demon, which is Sunshine's starting at level 1, people. He's throwing her a level 20 boss. And I'm like, really, fool? Really? Either way, Sunshine and Nolan find out that Jones has been dead for 7 years. Not only is his office completely empty of all his junk and completely filled with dust. The whole building is basically depleted, so you can make it look okay, decent for a while to use. I mean, it kind of reminds me like how when Kat can't actually see what's going on with the pictures and she can't remember what's going on with the ghosts and everything. It's kind of weird. Now, as for Kat and her possession, things just get weird because when the demon takes hold and we know it wants to, like, separate the person with people that want to help, that kind of thing. Well, it kind of does that with Nolan, tries to get him out of the house. It's kind of creepy. It laughs when Sunshine sees spiders, weird. And, makes Kat eat raw chicken. Yeah, we still don't have a priest on speed dial about now. I mean, come on. Okay, so we do find out that, Victoria does have a tie in all of this. She is a Luciche, more like a former Luciche because she gave up her powers to help with Sunshine's test. Why? But we also find out, she's Anna's mother, and the same demon, a water demon, apparently there's elemental demons, possessed Victoria's husband and used his body to kill Anna, thus reenactment of her death, and killed him in the process. So, sad. And we also find out that those that are like possessed and killed by the demons and die by the demons' hands, you eventually start losing your memories of them until like they no longer basically exist. So that's kind of scary, especially for Sunshine, who's afraid that she might forget her mom. So we come to the final showdown because apparently we can only challenge this demon midnight on New Year's Eve when it's at its zenith. It's the most powerfulest time of the year. Muahaha. Why? Again, why? First of all, I still wouldn't be in this situation. I would have been long gone after chapter 1. I wouldn't even be in the same state. I would go back to Texas and be like, I was trying to get my old job back. Either way, it's Team Sunshine with the help of Nolan and Victoria versus the Water Demon that has possessed Kat's body, who apparently is super strong. Now, Victoria gave Sunshine a knife that's supposed to be this ultimate weapon that manifests in the way that the Luciche needs. It's not working so well right now because the demon, it's knocking Nolan and Victoria out one by one. It's redecorating the house. I mean, gone the ceiling, gone certain walls, complete floodings happening, rain coming down. And we saw that got the stranger who apparently is hiding at the moment to see how Sunshine does on her test. First of all, when do demons reconstruct housing? Since when are they in construction? Either way, Sunshine, along with the help of Anna, managed to get the knife to look like become a torch. For it brings the rays of sunshine. Ha ha ha. And with the help of Anna lighting all these fireworks that Nolan brought for New Year's, just for it, we finally defeat this demon, correct. Yay! I will admit, I'm not giving much detail out, but it was kind of spooky, people. I mean, we're going up against a demon. It's not like a greater demon. What I'm referring to. But it's still a demon. It was still powerful. Kat is back. She really doesn't remember all that stuff, Of course, you wouldn't remember that much of a demon possession. Nolan's okay, but sadly, Victoria doesn't make it. Until like a few hours later, ding! People think she's dead, but then Nolan's like, oh, she came by my house like an hour ago. So, while Kat's in the dark about this, Sunshine and Nolan come up to the conclusion that, because Victoria, even though she gave up her powers, she still had some characteristics of a Luciche, so she might have just flatlined right then and there, but, came back alive. She's a zombie! JK, she's not a zombie. Either way, she leaves this message for Sunshine and Nolan, saying, my mentor will be your mentor and everything. Please watch after Anna while I'm gone. First of all, we find out the same guy, the same douche that's been in the shadows was Victoria's mentor, and they had a good relationship until she decided to have a family, and she like, I still want to do this as well. He's being so and we find out that they were trying to figure a way how to fix the rift, because apparently Sunshine's the last Luciche to be born from these two most powerful Luciches in history. Oh, and we found out that, once the demon was supposed to be destroyed, Anna could, go to the lights and be free and everything. She's still in the house. Still no, sorry Anna, but no spirit children, no spirit children, no spirit. So we end the book with Sunshine's mentor pulling up into the driveway and him having the same color eyes. So, is that her dad? And that's as far as I can get into spoilers. Yay! This book's about 294 pages. It was a good length. It's creepy. I probably should not have read this before going to bed because I was actually freaking out because the storm was getting ready to come in for today. And I was like, oh, I can't sleep. Probably not a good idea, Sarah. Probably not a good idea. It kind of reminded me of, like, I believe it was like season 1 of Sunshine Girl, maybe also part of season 2. It's been a while since I watched those seasons. So I thought it was going to go kind of like that. Kind of veered in a different direction. So it was basically a new journey for me. I completely enjoyed it. I am so glad I got to see Victoria and Nolan again because I haven't seen them in a while. I just see Uncle Tommy and Kat and Pongo. I kind of miss Nolan and Victoria. For those of you who don't watch the web show, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about, but you know, I miss my fam. And yeah, it's a trilogy, so I'm guessing we might have to deal with this mentor in the second book. I do not like him. I question him on his method of teaching. This is not learning on the job. This is throwing in a rookie to play expert level. Really, buddy? Really? And yeah, I wonder how Sunshine's gonna do. Be now kind of embracing the Lucy Siege way because she also kind of wants to give it up as well because she's like, I want to be a normal teenager. I can understand that, girl. I can understand that. I would not want to deal with ghosts, okay? No, thank you. Where do I sign to give up my Lucy Siege powers? No, thank you. So yeah, that's as far as I can get into spoilers. So yeah, The Haunting of Sunshine Girl by Paige McKenzie, aka Sunshine herself. 5 out of 5 stars, people. Good book to read for Halloween because I picked a good one this time. Unlike another book I will not mention. My name is Sarah and bye!